Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and welcome to Salam Cafe.
What's your name?
Bashir, but no English.
Everyone's favourite family, the Simpsons, have finally moved into the Arab world. And they've changed all the names. Homer has become Omar.
Omar. With the accent, Omar.
Yeah, Omar. Bart has become Badr. And the Simpson, they can't say Simpson because there's a P in it. So what do they call them? The Shamsoons.
I want to hear Marge Simpson say, "Ya Habibi," really low voice that she has.
What is happening with that shirt? You've worn it a couple of weeks now, and it still hasn't been ironed.
Yeah,
It's a very rugged T-shirt.
Rugged. Well, a very rugged man.
What about you're looking like a Lebanese Ricky Martin.
What's your name, brother?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, what nationality are you?
Lebanese.
Lebanese. And what do you have for your traditional Lebanese breakfast?
Breakfast, cornflakes, cheese. What's else? Tea, toast.
Okay.
Toast.
So is that a Lebanese breakfast or?
Yes.
This is Bilal. This is Ahmed.
Nice to have you guys.
Hello,
That's
hi,
awesome.
Ahmed.
It's funny that you bring that up. I'm a bit of a book nerd. I know.
You are?
I know my cool exterior may not actually allude to that fact that I am. But speaking of reading, I heard the most interesting thing. Now, everyone's got different approaches, I suppose, to letting the wider community know about Muslims and normal people. A library in Sweden has got a new spin on the borrowing system, and they're actually renting out or loaning out an imam and a Muslim woman for 45-minute things. You can go up with your library card and borrow the imam or the Muslim woman and have a bit of a chat in the interest of breaking down stereotypes.
What's the fine if they're overdue?
I don't know. So you don't even have to go to the library. You want to know about Islam and Muslims, you can just watch our show.
So does the imam have a barcode or something?
And if you try to leave the library with him, he starts beeping.
What if you accidentally scribble on him when...
Who is the lover? Allah. Who is Ar-Rahman? Allah. Who is Al-Mannan? La ilaha
On Salam Cafe to go, we had somebody describing a traditional Lebanese breakfast as consisting of cornflakes and toast. Now, I know you had breakfast with the president. So what does the president eat for breakfast?
Yeah. The two of us were asked up to have breakfast with the president as we were flying over Fiji. And we sat there and he reminisced about Australia because he'd been there during World War II. And then he said, well, I'm just about to have breakfast. What would you like? So... people from Texas know how to eat.
I imagine there was a lot of meat.
Oh, breakfast is just fantastic. So I said, Mr. President, I'll have the same as you're having. He said, fine. I didn't know he was on a diet.
And all, he must be the only Texan ever to...
And all we had were wheat flakes with skim milk and black coffee with saccharine.
I fancy myself a bit. I reckon I could pretty much take you on the highest level. Would you back down if I said let's get out there, have a kick and have a challenge?
Whenever I'm right to go, we'll go, mate.
So you're saying because you're injured you're not prepared to take me on and... So I could be anything. I mean I could just completely walk into your club and take it over.
Yeah, you could. Anyone could, sorry, I should say. But not you, I don't think so.
Live demonstration.
Yeah, tailoring. So just pick up and instantly tuck it in.
All right. Get that on there.
If it's not in there already. Yeah, usually it's already in there and you just like push the button.
That is the biggest Bluetooth I've ever seen.
I'm not serving coffee today, but I'm serving something.
What are you serving?
Footy. Yeah. Hot pie.
Hey!
You consider yourself religious then, I'd say? What are your religion?
I'll believe in anything at the moment.
Do you know where Mecca is?
Mecca, yeah. In Greece, isn't it?
You're in the ground seeking gates 4, 5 or 6. If you're seeking gate 4, 5 or 6.
Whenever we get it pulled up with a booze bus, my wife goes, use the line, show the police what good citizens Muslims are. They don't drink. Tell him. So I sort of reluctantly... So they say, blow into the tube, and I'm there saying, oh yeah, I'm Muslim, never drunk in my life. And then, sure enough, he just looks at me, just blow into the tube.
What like having for breakfast?
what I feel, I can feel good either. What do you want?
A young Muslim woman who wears the headscarf or the hijab in America has just won, she was just crowned, probably one of the first times in history, a woman who won a pageant had to try to work out how to match her crown with her headscarf.
I would love to see. It looks great with that tiara sitting on top of it.
Yeah, we've got a good picture of it.
What would you like to buy?
I'll just get a short black thing.
Short black? Okay. That will cost you $2.50 Australian cents. Do you have that? Do you understand? $2.50. That's, let me write it down for you.
Okay.
That's $2.50. Yoo-hoo! Your coffee is ready to drink. Here you go. Just remember, it's very hot. Be careful. Have a great day. What are you doing, you towel head? Go back to your damn country.
From Australia.
Well, I am Australian citizen of 3 months, so get out and take your towel with you. Stupid.
I wanted to work for the UN in some capacity, and I thought it would be really good to go and work prosecuting war criminals in The Hague. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
just cheering. Yeah, it was kind of cheering, you know. Nothing to do on a Sunday. Say, hey, Milosevic, come on. Yeah, and actual fact, it's really amazing as well because the judge that I'm working for, he's actually Jewish. So everyone really quite laughs actually when we come into court together because I sit in front and he sits behind, and everyone's like, isn't that the Jewish judge? The Muslim girl with a hijab? Sophie? What's going on? That's awesome.
At the MCG, I discovered all this time they've got a room that they set aside that you can use as a prayer room.
No way.
Now this is this is.
You mean I've been praying in that car park for all these years?
Yeah, no need.
Do you know where the prayer room is?
The prayer?
The prayer room?
Yeah, it's straight down that way. Turn right. I'll take you guys.
Oh, personalised.
Okay, we're going to go into the prayer room now.
You know the new Ponsford stand? You go there, you get in a lift, you go down to level B1. They've got stadium management. You go there, you say, I want to go to a room that's free to pray. And they go, oh yeah, the prayer room. And they walk you down with the keys, unlock it, say put in there, don't nick anything, lock the door, and away you go.
Go back to work, man. Salam alaikum.
Good to meet you, man.
You too.
We're here actually in the prayer facilities at the MCG, and we're grateful to the MCG and the AFL for giving us this facility.
So it's like the executive washroom.
It is.
Muslims, you get the keys.
It's basically just like a little office conference room. But they just let us.
But Waleed, here's an important question. If Pakistan are playing a cricket match, can all the Pakistani supporters fit in the room at one time?
And so what we want to know is what is the most inconvenient place you've ever been in when the time to break your fast has happened? And so the most inconvenient place you've ever broken your fast.
Guess what, everyone? I used to work at Chadstone in my hijab, so maybe I was a bit of a pioneer. I actually used to work at Hoyts in my hijab, and I had to sign a little contract to promise them that my hijab would not get caught in the ticket printer.
Gee, let's just go eat, man. I'm starving. Oh, man, we're fasting. We can't eat. We can't eat. We've got about 4 hours left.
And as they say, the MCG is the mecca of Australian rules football. So good luck to everybody on the weekend. May the best team win, and we'll see you all next week. Salam alaikum. Go Blues. Go Blues.